It smells like drugs.
Drugs is not a smell.
Is it hashish?
It's sage. Just sage.
It better not be drugs. To me, Like Mother is about essentially a mother-daughter relationship, which is always fraught, good or bad. It's always such a complex dynamic. But you wrote it, so what is it about to you?
I just kind of wanted to do something that was really reflective of my personal life with my mother. I just felt like all the stuff that I would see about mothers and daughters would be much more flowery and friendly and loving and, oh, they get along so well. So I kind of wanted it to be like more realistic about actually kind of can suck a lot sometimes.
I always used to have a problem on Mother's Day because I had a very contentious relationship with my mother.
Yeah.
And when I would have to find a Mother's Day card, it was always so hard for me. Yeah. The cards would always be like, you've inspired me, and all these kinds of things that was not the reality of my relationship with my mother. You know, so yeah, it's a very real relationship, and loving and hating and deep.
Wait, Mom?
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Also, I'm sorry I didn't breastfeed you.
I was a formula baby?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I don't believe this. You know, that could be the reason for all of this tension between us. It could be why we don't get along, really. It could be as simple as that.
No, what? No, that's silly.
Silly? It's an important bond a baby has with their mother, and you stopped it from happening. I couldn't trust you for food. How could I trust you for anything else?
It isn't all my fault, you know? You were the one with jaws of steel.
I was a baby.
You were an angry little baby. I had to choose between you and my nipple.
Are you kidding me?
When you're a mother, you'll see. Your nipples will see. How has your perspective of, your perception of your mother changed working on this script?
I really never thought about my part in everything. I never thought so much about how I would act and how I would behave to make our relationship so tense. I would always put it on my mom. And this script really helped me realize, like, actually, okay, I see where I kind of maybe do the same thing, or how I can start fights too. I really learned to take more accountability.
She's also, the character of Sarah, extremely intrusive.
Yes.
In a way that my mother never was, because I wouldn't allow it. That's hard to take as a kid, I think.
Yeah.
Because she's almost taking away your personhood.
I wouldn't give her anything, so I think she felt like she had to push and be intrusive, because otherwise I wouldn't.
But where does it start? I was lying in bed the other night thinking about that. Where did this dynamic start? Did I push my mother away so she got more that way, or was she that way so I pulled back?
It's like a real chicken and egg.
Yeah, but I think, as a parent now, I think it has to start with the parent, because you're a little kid. I mean, you're just a kid.
Yeah, probably.
You know. Yeah, blame them. Blame the mother. It's always the mother's fault. Josh, the Jewish lawyer, and you say prayer doesn't work.
He's not a lawyer anymore. He's a baker. Soon to be pastry chef.
No, he's still Jewish, right?
Yeah, but not religious. Hasn't been a temple in decades.
We could work with that. Do chefs make good money is the question. You know what? Doesn't matter. His family has money. It's fine. Thank you, God.